What? You took it off of auto?
No.
Yes, you did.
Did I?
Oh, there it is. It's on auto. It's perfect. We ready? Lighter, what we need? Lighter, cutter, lighter.
We good? I'm about to go live.
Audio live?
Did you come up with tagline?
Yeah.
Audio is live.
Audio is live.
Did we come up with an intro?
It's already live. You should be able to scroll. No. Okay, scroll down and like reset it. All the way down. The other down.
That nigga there is impatient.
Okay, now go up. There we go. Booyah!
Cole like that uncle, they feel like you should know the shit the first time you seen it.
Should just press play.
No, you ain't gotta press nothing. It's already live.
Like, hey Cole, you help me out there, brother?
So just go to comment, then as they pop up, I guess, or just here, turn down the volume, there, and here. I forgot he's not an Apple user.
But you could have told me just to turn down the volume.
Okay.
That nigga's impatient.
Now click on that. There we go. Now we got everything. We in the game.
Can you help me with this cutter, sir, please?
Oh,
I don't want to break it.
I didn't want you to break it. What's cracking? What's cracking? What's cracking?
What up?
What's cracking? What's
Buenos
cracking?
dias. Post cinco de negro.
What nigga? Wait, what? What Negro did what?
What you call me?
Po cinco de negro.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop. Maybe we had to drop the NIGGA word too
The negro.
for live.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, that's looking good. What's that?
Yeah, that's this.
They both can do that.
Well, it's only that.
Fuck
This
that.
is the live on the page.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Welcome to Practical Smokers.
Yes.
Where we light up the world and society in the latest of cigar culture, lifestyle, current events, and overall funny shit. I'm your host, Cole Parker, with my fellow Practical Smokers, J Money in the house.
What's up? What's up? It's your boy J Money, and you always know my motto. Don't be chasing the money, man. You need to go out here and chase your goals and your dreams. That way the money don't chase you.
So I told him to come up with a one-liner.
That's
right?
two.
He came up with a paragraph.
Right.
And it's motivational.
Quite motivational.
I didn't want it to be fucking motivational. I wanted it to be funny.
T.D. Jakes.
Why? Is your spine alignment just better than ours or something? He seems so much.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, nigga, I got a
He on
back
telephone
problem.
booths. He on telephone
First
booths.
of all, my legs are shorter than my torso.
Oh, that's what it is. You're like an Asian
Okay.
dude.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see it now.
Yeah.
And also to my right, fellow Practical Smoker, Miles from Memphis.
Hey, how y'all doing? Two things I've never seen before is a UFO and a hole they won't go.
Hey, there we go. I was hoping you said that, but that's one of my favorite lines. Speaking of favorite lines today, y'all, I'm playing golf this morning with some of my frat brothers. And this fool said,
What'd he say?
he said that when he go out of town and he don't have a spouse or anything around, he trying to get something,
Yeah.
he go for the goo.
Goo. What is the goo?
He go goo.
What is goo?
He going ugly early.
Oh, nigga, that's horrible.
He getting the ugliest thing so he can nail it first. And the rest of his trip, he ain't even worried about vagina because he done knocked it out.
Oh, man, that's
the goo
crazy.
is funny as shit to me.
How might one get himself to that level so early?
You know, I guess you just don't care.
The goo.
Well, he wasn't the most handsomest bro I've ever met.
Oh, okay, that
You know,
makes
so let's
that
start
makes-
there.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know, you might have to swipe left to see if you can see the comments.
The goo.
There you go.
Okay.
Then you can reply, whatever, with the little bottom of the keyboard.
But there's
Yeah,
something
yeah.
about an ugly fine woman, though.
That's some southern shit that I still don't
What's
get.
going on, Paul? What's going on, Bree? We see y'all out here.
We do. So, for those who don't know, I have a Facebook group called IDGAF, I Don't Give a Feezy group. It's really fun,
It's really
but you know.
cult following.
But we're live on Facebook in the group, so we'll be chiming in, getting some feedback and things like that from a lot of people in the group. But overall, we're here to have a good time. Last week, we actually kicked off cigar etiquette.
Yes, we did.
And there was a few things that we didn't mention that was brought to our attention. Okay? One being...
What?
Why you look so excited, man?
Because I don't know what you're going to say.
I don't know what I'm going to say yet. I need everybody... This is also a sober show for myself.
Yeah.
I'm not used to those.
I know
This is
one
how
thing
I
I
used
learned
to-
from you, and I thought was a very valuable lesson. We learned 2 shows back. That sharing the cigar shit, I just didn't know men would do that. But
Yeah, worse.
What?
So
Oh, man.
this dude today licked his cigar and said, "Hey, can I borrow your cutter?" First of all, I almost punched him in the fucking face. Okay?
I'm glad I went there.
And he was so close to getting punched in the face.
You know I would have.
The brothers look like, man, you can't do that, man. First of all, the motherfucker was looking for his glove case.
His glove case.
Yeah,
Was this Michael Jackson?
No, like for his motherfucking golf glove case.
Oh, he got a case for his gloves?
Who the fuck does that?
And put it in your back pocket and keep it moving, homie.
That glizzy prep they be doing.
I don't know what it was, but it's yeah, like yeah.
Yes.
What's wrong with you?
Yes, in your eyeball.
We got a homeboy. He be smoking weed. He molest the whole thing. Like, what?
Man, you know what? I don't even want it no more.
So everybody may not know what a cutter is, though.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
I do like him. He always brings like intelligent questions and shit.
Yeah,
right.
Because we
So-
be like, that's common sense.
Right. Nigga, what the fuck is this?
But so the joke don't deliver if they don't
No,
know
but
what
it's
it is.
perfect.
You're right. It's perfect.
First
It's
of all,
perfect.
I love it. That's why I started with that, right? So when you get a cigar, it's sealed on one side, definitely, which is usually the side you smoke from. A cutter allows you to what's called aerate the cigar, so you can pull through it, pull the flavor, the smoke, and everything through it. You have different options.
Right?
You have what they call a punch.
Yes.
Which is like a little round thing. You can poke a hole in it, punch a hole in it.
Right.
And pull that while you smile it.
I like the Coochie V.
The Coochie V.
Yeah. Okay, the coochie's me.
You like the V cut.
V cut.
Okay, the V cut. And then you have what's called a straight cut, which usually what's called a guillotine style cigar. So it's like made to cut like off with his head.
Off the
Right.
bliss.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So those are three different ways to air your cigar. Some people poke holes into them. Some people just bite them like
Right.
Wild Wild West,
Motherfucking
right?
cowboy.
Old white dudes do that sometimes.
Nasty shit.
Yeah, especially when they spit it. I'm like, yo, Pip, you gonna pick that up?
I've seen guys, they might have had a cigar that is not matured enough, and it's kind of maybe stiff and stale. They poke holes with like a toothpick, so that you can pull.
You can
know,
aerate it right.
That's a
aerate it
good
right.
point you just brought up, because I also noticed many years ago when I was beginning my cigar journey, you told me about cats that put the toothpick at the
I don't like it.
So
The pokers, they call
so
pokers.
is that bad etiquette, or is that just somebody's preference?
It's preference.
Okay.
It's definitely not bad etiquette. They make them for that purpose. So like some people don't want to hold them all the way down to the end. So a poker allows you, but that's not my damn style. You know what I'm saying? But as an avid smoker, you know, I smoke it down to my fingertips. I don't care about that.
This
Listen.
one is strong.
I don't think so. I think it's medium, but okay.
Yeah, okay, well,
Did
Yeah.
you eat today?
no.
That
that
definitely is
definitely-
a bad thing.
That brings up another point. Don't ever smoke a cigar without eating first if you're not
I'll be okay.
But even then, right? So if you do start mild.
It's very mild. Right, correct. I agree.
Because mild, medium, full, like we said last week, is the nicotine level.
Exactly.
A lot. So that's why some people smoke and they get lightheaded. Like, oh, I'm dizzy. Put
Right.
this down.
Right.
I guess you were starting to feel those effects. Yeah, but
Yeah.
sometimes make you queasy in the stomach.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
If I let one ride, you know what I'm saying?
Please don't fart.
Please don't.
You need to excuse yourself
we're closed in here.
and go poop.
We got fans. Big fans.
Ain't no fucking thing. First of all, it's hot as shit in here.
Yes.
It's so damn hot. It's
See no
ridiculous.
fans.
It is.
First of all, y'all, let me tell you about Miles from Memphis. I'm sitting here talking to Miles, and it is a whole fly on his head like this. He just talking to me. I'm like, yo, man, you don't fucking see that fly on your damn head?
And he ain't even moved.
He ain't nothing.
Slapped it or nothing.
Jay always
The fly
co-signs that he ain't seen shit.
But he didn't know that you didn't move.
Yeah.
Jay, you
Speaking
ain't
of-
seen that damn fly. That fly just got on me, man.
Just got on me.
And it jumped off just like that.
Another thing is we also are coming off of Cinco de Mayo 2 days ago.
Cinco de
Yes.
Negro.
So we might need to be sober.
Right. I don't know how y'all celebrated it, but I did get a little intoxicated during my time.
See.
You know, see.
Jace.
So last year, we went from me and Jay and another counterpart went from like noon 30
Noon 30.
to like 1:30 in the morning, nonstop. This time, Jay departed. At what time?
I got out of there probably.
6.
No, it's siete. I was not 6. It was siete.
It wasn't even 7 o'clock yet. It was
It
like
was.
6:35.
First
It was
of
like
all,
7.
In Jay's defense,
7:30.
what time did y'all start?
He didn't start till late. I was already moving.
I got there about 1, bro.
See, that's late.
Okay.
I was on my third one when you showed up.
Yeah, and I jumped on him and I caught up.
Yeah, that's what took you out.
Nah, that didn't take me out.
No comment.
No comment.
Weird.
Man. Nothing, man. These fucking shootings, man.
Oh my God.
Yo,
This motherfucker killed 8 people in the mall the other day.
that's it's sad, man. It's sad. You know, that's why I'm always ready
Well,
for some stupid
I don't even know if it
foolishness
matters.
like this.
Yeah, but but also,
know.
it's always is a loose statement, right?
Yeah, it
Somebody open us the door, start spraying us right now.
ain't got
We all
time.
in trouble.
We ain't got time to react.
We all are in trouble. But
And it's not you. You worried about your family, your kids, your wife.
it's everybody.
Everything.
It's
Everything.
people that you just care about in general. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it's all scary. So we have to, prayers up for all those who lost their lives. We had an active shooter out here in Atlanta.
Yeah.
First of all, we talked about it. He didn't know which way he was going. He's not from Atlanta.
He definitely.
You don't go towards the light.
But I will say this: he is dealing with some mental health issues.
Right. He had PTSD.
And this is Mental Health Awareness Month.
Look at you.
Cole thought he was
You
Jesse
know.
Smollett. Go ahead.
So yeah, he
Ixnay on this. He might be on my live.
right.
Ixnay. But
So,
that was a private message.
Oh, sorry.
Always was. We keep a snitch, don't we?
Hey man, you motherfuckers better start putting out the NDAs or something, man. They gonna be doing. You saying
thought
funny
we
shit.
need to put out
You saying
NDAs,
funny
you know.
shit. I can't say again.
You can't
Yeah.
say it.
It's
If
worthless.
it's private, we can't say it full
That
live.
shit was funny.
But it was the truth because I did feel like at some point in time that it was a little something else, right?
I felt like
yeah.
it was every light skinned nigga with a beard. It looked like
Hey,
in
I
Atlanta.
saw 5 of them walking outside here.
Exactly.
I almost called it myself.
Right. Exactly.
What else we got going on? The Lakers did their thing.
Lakers did do their thing.
What else going on in sports, brother?
Well, I mean, before we get to sports, can we go back to that
Well,
mental health awareness?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
Yeah, you jumping around a little bit.
I'm sober.
I get it. So, it's Mental Health Awareness Month, and, we want to bring some light to that. Yeah, this guy who was out here on the active shooter, he do have some mental problems, We want to just encourage everybody. You feel like, just for some self-care. Go out there, man, get yourself checked out, man, and talk to somebody.
There's a man who is intelligent enough to even do therapy.
Correct.
I wasn't supposed to say that.
No.
It's Mental Health Awareness Month.
Yeah. I agree.
It wasn't this.
Oh, no, it wasn't.
We're talking about the man at the VA hospital. The man who
Correct.
right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
He had a.
No, we talking about
Oh,
therapy.
shit, I've done it.
Yeah. See,
I go now.
I see, man, you better.
I smoke and I drink. I think I got a bad plan, but I'm gonna do better.
No, I mean, but that's self-care though.
Right. It is definitely self-care.
You
right?
know. I mean, you have a rough day. That's what these cigars for. You have a rough day. You like, you know what? I'm out.
Right.
And you go,
in, wherever.
I'm in.
Right.
But I'm about to go sit down and light up.
Right. But like when you say mental health, right? I think a lot of times we don't address childhood trauma in adulthood, right?
We banish it. No, we ridicule it.
Well, more than that, we just don't address it, right? Because like even a toxic masculinity, they call it, right? Like, be a man. Stop being a punk. Stop crying. Like, why can't you cry?
Get out your
What up,
mama's
Mondo?
heels.
We see you.
Get out your mama's
Hey, Juliet,
heels.
how you
Great
doing out there?
God. I've never heard that one in my house.
I see you, Christy.
Okay, you don't have to shout out every single body. Because remember, on this side, they don't know.
Oh, okay.
You can type it.
Yeah.
That's why you got a keyboard. So everybody pop up, he like, hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello.
Yo,
Hello.
don't be a hater all your life.
Don't you do that?
I did one time, and that's when I realized I shouldn't have done it. And we had that discussion last week.
No.
We did, too. I said, we can't sit here and say hello to everybody that pop in.
Oh, okay.
You remember me saying that?
No.
This is selective outrage.
No. See, no.
But mental health, right? There's so many issues, like even that you bring it to dating.
Yeah.
And then what's bad
Yeah.
is sometimes when you don't address it, there's triggers that make it present itself, right?
Right.
There are all kind of triggers that we face and that we deal with that we sometimes ignore, that we feel like, okay, I just deal with it internally.
Yeah.
But when you deal with it internally, you're really not dealing with it. You're
I
just
agree.
masking it. you
Exactly.
know?
Exactly.
So,
until you're ready to pop.
And then it's too late.
And
Then it's all bad.
it's down here from there.
It's definitely all bad then.
You don't know what happened.
You what?
I said, then you don't know what happened. You just blink. You buzz. You blank out.
Right.
So we talk about mental health, and I just want to tie something into this.
We need a
This is
therapist to come on here.
We got one coming.
Oh, look at that.
We got a therapist coming.
Okay, I love it.
See, couple weeks.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. But the tie-in into not only is it Mental Health Awareness Month, it is also National Masturbation Month.
Okay, I guess you know what? They're both therapeutic.
They both therapeutic. This dude over here look at me like, what? Did he just say that? Yes, I said it. I'll say it again. It's National Masturbation Month.
Master who?
Yes.
Yes.
National.
See.
Yes.
See.
All right.
Was you uncomfortable talking about that?
No, I didn't know what you said. Master.
I mean, you stuttering like a
First of all-
motherfucker.
And that says a lot.
Y'all talking about?
Yeah. So I bring that to light because, I was an article I was reading, and it talks about the health benefits of masturbation, and it says sometimes masturbation can help you feel better when you're in a low mood. Masturbation.
Oh.
Can help you feel better when you're in a low mood. You got those happy hormones with the dopamine and the endorphins and I don't know, the oxytocin. How you pronounce that?
Oxytocin.
That's right, oxytocin.
Yeah.
They're all called happy hormones and associated with stress reduction, bonding, and relaxation. So, if you're feeling kind of stressed out or feeling kind of moody or bitchy, let off the line.
Before you break one, bust one.
Yeah.
Happy 4th of July.
That's what I'm talking about.
But so as a person who does strongly believe in the art of masturbation, right?
Outside shooting.
I do believe that there are for sometimes when I can't sleep at night, it definitely helps me sleep.
Yeah, and it talks about that in the article.
Right. It definitely releases
Endorphins
and other things, oxytocins as well, to assist with the relaxation. Mm-hmm. And I really, really do enjoy it. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm not one who speaks out loud like, oh yeah, girl, take this. I don't understand people who talk to themselves out loud during masturbation. I'm more of I like to watch a porn.
Yeah.
I don't really just do it without some type of placebo to make it enticing. I like to be motivated, or what the fucking word am I looking for?
I don't know.
Yeah, aroused.
There we go.
I like some element of arousal. I need something.
Yeah, I agree.
I
agree.
Touch something, feel something, look at something. I need some element of arousal.
Yeah, and when it's when your energy is off.
Right.
You can tell when your energy is off. You know what? I just need to go in here and just
knock this out.
But
so are y'all proponents of male toys, or you're anti-toy? Do you do the little, y'all you have any toy choice? Because when it comes to sex toys, the store is 95% women. It's for women, 95% of it, right?
I agree.
77 colors, 18 different flavors, all really for fucking women.
Exactly.
Okay?
Exactly.
Every once in a while we get a fleshlight or some little tool, which is really just a hand substitute.
Right.
One thing I understand is, how the fuck do you clean it?
I don't know.
Sounds disgusting.
Yes.
Pressure washer.
Pressure washer. That messed up the whole house.
I just take the motherfucker to the roof of the car and go to the car wash.
Oh, do you know how that stupid that would look?
Hey, how you clean inside? I thought a pressure washer.
Pocket pussy.
Right. Speaking of pressure washing, I told you I got to get you to do this pressure washing balcony thing for me.
Got it.
We'll talk about it after the show.
Oh, you pressure wash?
Yeah.
Oh man, I ain't know that, man.
We got to support each other and those who watching and
Hey, I
and all
grind,
that.
goddamn. I do a lot of hustling. A whole lot of hustling. I can make some of these niggas.
Okay.
Make sure, I pressure wash it.
Got it.
Okay.
But so are you pro toy, anti toy, or it doesn't matter? To assist you in your self pleasure. I actually feel uncomfortable having this talk, but we should.
Nah. For me, nah. I mean, just porn, lube. I'm good.
That's it.
Some people like to fish with fake bait or live bait. Real pussies would do it for me.
Well, isn't that masturbation?
Oh, goodness.
It's always.
I don't even know if you know the definition
anymore. He's too
anymore.
sober too.
You don't even know the definition.
You know what we mean when we say masturbation.
It sounds like you say masculation.
No.
Believe
it or not, it almost sounds like it should be the same if it's a dude doing it.
I agree.
But
What's the difference?
It sounds like the fucking same. But like, you know,
I
so
think
like,
do what you want, man. Shit, whatever makes you happy. Shit.
like, but do you or do you not self pleasure or
Not with I've never experienced that myself personally.
toys or self pleasure?
Toys.
Okay.
I was about to say,
so
we got to have a whole nother conversation.
Like I used to have a little hand joint, right? You know, like the little thing that come like the little silicone thing.
Yeah, yeah.
I tried it. It just didn't really do it for me.
Yeah, yeah.
But I did try it. You know, like I said, once it's used, it's hard for me to reuse.
I agree.
You know, that's almost like taking the condom, rinsing it off, putting it right back on.
Not
it just sounds like you're gonna make yourself pregnant.
I have tried one of them dick chokers with a girl. I don't know if it's the same thing, but it's
Try
that's
the
a toy.
what?
The damn what the cock ring things. Whatever.
Nigga,
okay.
dick choker sound different. I said the word, but you threw me off. But I got you now.
Yeah, I was someplace else.
Y'all right? Talk about chicken choking, and that sound worse.
Well, I didn't understand. How about I understand cock ring?
Yeah, go.
So I got that. First of all, it's even funny that they call chickens cocks and call dicks cocks.
Right.
That's funny in itself.
I agree.
You know, but you know, masturbation being something that you do healthy, can I also know that it creates desensitization. Y'all got me doing this shit now.
What?
Y'all got me doing this
It
stuttering
creates
shit.
what?
Desensitization.
So juice it out, though.
Sensitization. I do have that. Desensitization, right? So where like sometimes you over masturbate, unless you're able to pinpoint that exact point on yourself, sometimes it's hard to climax even with the woman because you desensitize a certain motion, speed, as well as pressure, right?
So you're saying okay?
So you know, like if a woman's using a little on her clit all the time, you come by doing long licks, it's not going to do the job.
It ain't gonna do nothing.
You know, so
you gotta get that jackhammer.
Clear. You know.
Yeah, you got a lot of nerves in there, so you desensitize the nerves.
Right.
You know?
Let me tell you, it's so funny how men have high such a sex drive, but we're not made to have 10 orgasms in one sexual episode.
One or two,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're not made for that. You know, women could climax 50 damn times.
Exactly.
You know, and we got what we got.
Got what?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got what you got.
If you catch me, you know, that refractory period, what they call it, the time, recovery period, that motherfucking shit, that recovery period, sometimes for me it's seconds, sometimes it's minutes, sometimes it's days.
Yeah, it just depends on how long, you know, it has a lot of variables there. It depends.
A lot of variables.
I agree.
Lot of variables.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree with you.
So now, talking about choking, let's talk about this Lakers and Golden State game.
Let's go. Let's do it. All right, so here in the world of sports, man, we just want to bring
I think we just lost one viewer.
Yeah, there they go. We was at 29 minutes.
Right. No Sunday.
So yeah, man, you know, talk about the sports, man. Lakers and the Warriors game was on last night. It was a good game.
It wasn't. It was an ass whooping.
Okay.
But it was retribution.
It was
It was definitely retribution.
It was definitely retribution.
Yeah, I totally agree with you.
Yeah.
I totally agree with you. And you know, what's going on with your boy AD though, man?
And they put a chart of all his games in the playoffs. It's like 30-12, 30-16, 30-13, 30-10.
It's horrible, man.
He's just non-consistent.
I agree with you. I don't understand it, man. You're supposed to be one of the best players out there in the league, and you it's like, I don't know if it's laziness or what, or is he not? Is he tired? What's going on? He always hurt.
Always hurt.
He dunked last night and started grabbing his rib. I'm like, dude, come
that's
on.
because he fell on a kneecap. He fell on Draymond's knee.
I'm not talking about that time.
Oh, that was
He grabbed his rib again.
Okay, well, you know he's sensitive.
I agree.
He's tender. He's tender.
He's tender.
He's tender.
Definitely, he's tender.
Tender.
Delicate.
Lightfoot.
So who do you have in the West?
So, it's gonna, whoever wins this series between the Lakers and the Warriors, I feel like is gonna win it all.
I think Phoenix is balling though.
Yeah.
Phoenix, you know, what is it about this Phoenix and Nuggets game?
Denver is really balling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so the Denver Nuggets and the Phoenix series is 2-1 Denver.
Right.
All right. For whatever reason, when I'm watching this Denver and this Suns game, it's like it's sleepy. it's a different style of play.
I would agree.
So it's slower. You can't watch the Warriors and the Lakers and then turn around and watch Denver and the Suns. It'd be like
to me they play traditional basketball.
Like the Spurs used to be. You know?
Right. Go.
I agree.
Golden State they gonna shoot 53s in a game.
It's gonna be fun.
You know.
Yeah.
There ain't gonna be too many highlight dunks, but it's definitely gonna be 53s.
I agree.
You know.
I agree.
LeBron get hot, he gonna have some dunks, but next to that, it's gonna be 53s.
Yeah,
D'Angelo Russell's getting off.
Oh, he balled last night.
Yeah.
Who?
D'Angelo Russell.
Oh yeah. He did his thing. I like Superman over there. Excuse me. The white boy Reeves. I like him.
Okay.
I like him. He be balling.
Who you got in the East? Or what's going on in the East?
So in the East, man, we got Boston and the 76ers right now. Boston's up 2-1 in the series.
They ain't got a chance.
Who don't have a chance?
Nobody in the East.
Nobody.
To me,
Well, I think
West gonna
out of
win.
the East, the Celtics is probably going to
Right.
make it to the championship,
I would agree.
and we'll see what happens.
They're gonna get a run for the money, though.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, Jason Tatum, he know how.
Right.
You know,
It's gonna come down to the healthiest team.
I agree.
That's how it's gonna be. It's not gonna be raw talent. It's definitely gonna be healthy because there's some great players out there playing.
Yeah. And then the other series is who is it? The Miami and New York.
Right.
I like New York. I like what Brunson is doing over there, but Miami killing it. Miami won without Jimmy Buckets playing the other night.
Right.
The series there is 2-1 Miami. I think Miami is going to beat the Knicks just because the Knicks don't have enough firepower.
Right. They don't have a bench.
They don't have
They don't have a bench to support them.
I agree. And the Heat bench is pretty decent.
Right.
That's why they always so high in the East. Because
Right.
they got a great bench, man.
How these Braves doing, man?
The Braves won yesterday. I think it was 5-4.
Okay, you think they got another shot at the pennant?
They gonna always have a shot. It just depends on what Snicker gonna do.
Right.
You just never know, man. This dude's so goofy, man. He'll do something. Your pitcher out here throwing strikes every inning, he'll pull him out in the third inning, talking about he need to rest his shoulder.
Well,
So,
we're a long way
I
out,
remember
too, from
the
October.
days when Smokes and Glavine played. They played the whole game sometimes.
That's how I feel every time LeBron sit down. I'm mad.
Right, because
Your job is to play the entire game.
I agree.
But then, in his defense, he's also almost 40.
He don't play like it.
But he doesn't. That's why he don't play all the minutes either.
Okay.
For that same reason, right? What else? What you been working on, man? You been busy?
Oh man, shit. Oh, I got NDA, but somebody presented something to me yesterday, and I don't know if I can talk about it here, but they want to do a TV show
Just give a general idea. A TV show.
about a male review.
Okay, it's one out right now. The joint with Eva Pickford and shout out to my girl Rashawn Ali. Rashawn Ali's on it. The Queen's Men or something like that. I don't know. I got a personal thing that pretty much male strippers are like female strippers. They're like all gay to a certain extent.
That's how it feels.
That's
how. I mean, I don't know if that's the stigmata or what, but growing up, that's how we always looked at it. I mean, that's how it was always presented to me. My dad be like, "Well, get the hell running motherfucker around them little ass drawers on, gyrating and shit."
That's pretty tough.
I was like, "Well, shit. I mean, there's an audience for it. I get it, but like, hey, man, I don't know, brother.
It just don't sound right.
No.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Male strippers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get on male strippers.
Because a concept for a show, and I was saying there's already one that exists.
Oh.
I also produce.
You check out
direct
you checked out for 1 second and see what happened.
Oh,
We went from masturbation to male strippers.
Right. Like, what is going on here, nigga?
Right.
Y'all turning this show into something different.
No, we're not.
Okay.
Well, so, of course, I don't know who knows, but I do media design and I help projects best I can. I've been sought after in the city to do things where people come up with ideas because I'm willing to take the initiative to help them get.
Did you say you
ideas.
masturbate design? What did you say?
Huh?
Wait.
Masturbation design? What did you say?
I'm not clear.
What kind of design did you say you do?
Media.
Oh, okay.
Media.
All right. All right.
Media.
Okay.
Hey, man,
all
what
right.
you want, bro?
I don't know, but we're going to get off of it that fast. No pun intended.
Come on, cuz.
We can't say the other thing, I guess.
Yeah, you can't say that.
He over here thinking about roughing one off, getting hot and bothered and shit.
Well, hey, listen, man. They come in, they saying stuff over here, so you know.
yeah?
Yeah.
We got any comments somebody said that we need to address?
No one has asked
Okay.
a question yet. You know.
Okay, so for those who don't know, Miles does do quite a bit in the media circuit. For my self-defense for women's business, he shot pretty much our first commercial. And really the only one, well, not our first one. We did have one done in L.A., but definitely in Atlanta, the first commercial, and we still utilize that. You know, one thing about good media and good storytelling is that it spans time, right?
Yeah.
So it's not dated like certain things are.
Right.
You know, what else is going on? Did we finish sports?
We definitely finished sports, bro.
That's good.
Oh, I do want to give a shout out though.
Okay.
Shout out to Jalen Carter. He's first draftee to get a check, to get signed. Philadelphia Eagles, they did the right thing. They signed this cat. They gave him $22 million for 4 years, guaranteed, the whole check guaranteed.
Roll Tide.
That's a lot.
He's actually a dog. He's not a mammal.
That dude. I'm thinking about Jalen Hurt.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay though. Sorry.
Whatever. SEC, Philadelphia Eagles.
It's close enough.
The
Close
Philadelphia Bulldogs.
Yes, definitely the Philadelphia
Jesus
Bulldogs.
Christ. That is terrible.
Well,
Back to cigar etiquette.
Well, explain to him why I said that, man.
So, cigar etiquette.
because
believe it
they
or
have 4 Georgia football players.
This
that
is
they
the
drafted
proper
this
way
year.
to hold your cigar. Most people don't. People hold it like this. People hold it like, you know, like just 2 fingers like this.
Yeah, it's a chart out here about that.
Dude should never do this.
It's a chart.
That's to break your fucking fingers.
It is a chart. It tells you every way that you hold your cigar says something about you.
Absolutely.
You know,
Like
you
your
know.
signature.
Yeah.
But also, what
nifty,
people,
elegant.
but it's
all
also
kind of
because
stuff.
you got to think that you have oils on your fingers, and that it's a natural leaf. So those oils, as you hold it, does progress through the leaf.
Right.
That's why it's good to put it down a lot of times.
I agree.
If you ever allow someone to, like, you be like, here, check out my cigar. Hand it to them so they can grab your band. So be quiet. It goes back again. Oil from the fingers go into the leaf. If something has some level of toxicity on their hands, you're going to be smoking it.
Right.
That's why I don't think any mechanic should smoke while they're working.
I noticed that in some of the spots, what do they call the guy that's a cigar aficionado?
Aficionado. Excuse me.
Aficionado. Yeah, they wear gloves.
That's why you're on every show. Right.
They wear gloves.
Right.
For that purpose, I assume.
That's exactly why. Speaking of cigar spots and aficionados, we're here at Patio Social Club, located at 3150 Highland Parkway in the city of Smyrna, Georgia. The guy here who runs the humidors, the manager's name is Ish. Ish is our resident cigar guy. He's the one who tells you about cigars that we smoke. Speaking of which, we're smoking what again?
This is called the Robot.
Robo One.
Frumador.
Yeah.
Frumador.
He said Mr. Robot.
Mr.
He did
Robot.
say Mr. Robot.
Mr. Robot Frumador.
By LCA, Limited Cigar,
Yeah.
something.
Yeah,
That
it's,
day.
so the LCA is a company that pulls them out, but this cigar is a AJ Fernandez.
How would y'all describe it? What are you getting from it right now?
So it's a medium body. I'm definitely getting a little bit of pepper. Let me see.
I get some chocolate notes. No pun intended. Some nutty notes. That were your fly friend. He's on my phone.
Had to multiply it.
Definitely nutty.
Some nutty notes. The smell is a little leathery.
Definitely.
You know, a lot of time I tell people when you do smell a cigar, open up your mouth and just, breathe in your nose with your mouth open. That way it attaches to your taste buds as well.
Yeah.
Even when they say the aroma of like different spirits, when you smell a drink, open your mouth to smell it.
That's another point. So what do you think? What kind of spirit would pair well with this?
So it also goes to choice, right? So when it comes to spirits and cigars, there are types of go-to. But last week we discussed that a lot of it is region-based, right? So you're in a region like, let's say, Puerto Rico. Puerto Rican tobacco is a thing. Mexican tobacco is a thing. So a Mexican tobacco goes better with like a mezcal, which is a smoky tequila. Rum goes real good with things near the near the Puerto Rican, near Puerto Rico and things of that nature. Nicaraguan, believe it or not, coffee goes very well with a good cigar from Nicaragua. Honduran, you could pretty much go a good bourbon or something like that, but bourbon are really great for American leaves.
Yes, I agree.
Bill
I agree.
Clinton said Coochie pair as well with his.
Well, let me tell you, he definitely dipped it in a dipper.
I'm trying to tell you.
Speaking of which, dippers. You might catch somebody take a cigar and dip it in a drink and then put it in their mouth.
Bad move.
Well, it's just now you've wet it. Like you saturated the actual leaf that is meant to smoke dry. It's not a fucking hookah.
Exactly.
You know, it's meant to smoke dry. So when you saturate it with some liquid, then it becomes a different flavor profile, harder to pull.
I'm tired of hookahs.
Well, you know, just hookah's not my thing.
I'm tired of seeing them.
I don't like the smell of them a lot.
When did black people decide we gonna just?
It's Atlanta.
Oh yeah, I don't.
Atlanta is the culture for trying to be upper echelon black.
Everything.
You know, they put a hat on for anything.
Right.
Wear a suit for anything.
There's some quite upper echelon shit for the South. When you think about the South.
Well, Atlanta's Wakanda, right?
Exactly.
It's the black community. So that doesn't change. But when it comes down to it, we also have to understand that some things are just, you know, it's the end thing.
Yeah.
You know, it's
trendy.
in.
Trendy.
It's definitely trendy. You know. What else?
Yeah, you know, so if you look at Miles and how he holds his cigar, his chart says he's cheerful, sociable, self-willed. You know.
Okay.
And how Cole is holding his cigar with 3 fingers on it. You want to just point it out to the people. It says that he is temperamental, irritable, but a man of his word.
That sounds
pretty. What about yours?
I don't know if I'm temperamental, but
you're right.
Yeah, I definitely get irritated very quickly.
Yes, definitely.
You hide it well.
Oh no, I walk away.
Yeah.
I'm the king of leave a conversation because I'm tired of fucking listening.
That's the definition of temperamental.
I'll take that. Irritable. It just fucking happens. See that? Okay, how about the way you hold it?
So I hold mine like this most of the time.
Okay.
It says this: I am sensible, fair-minded.
Yep.
I'll give you that.
Yeah,
that's clear.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Agreed.
How about dudes that hold it like this?
Oh,
They
dudes
like
on-
men.
They hang out on 10th Street.
They like men.
10th and Peachtree. We lost a signal.
Oh no.
We're good over here.
No, just hit reload. I don't know. We're still live.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we just. Yeah, yes, I am petty as well. Shout out to my girl Michelle. Michelle Holcomb chimed in on the Practical Smokers page.
It says people who hold a cigar like this, a fine orator, a good psychologist.
Okay. Yeah.
Or what?
Or nothing.
Or fancy. Kevin Samuels type of thing.
Borderline.
Don't know. It's fun.
Trying to make sure we still
Be
good.
you.
That's funny.
Be you.
Yeah, we still live. That's all that matters.
Oh,
So you might
I
go
got
out and
one.
go back in.
But I do got one.
Okay.
People who have toothpicks and poke them at the end of their cigar,
Yes.
they have a name for those people.
What are those people?
Thrifty,
Because they want to smoke it all the way down to the end.
I guess.
They
I
want to
just
look
smoke it all the way down to the end.
Yeah.
thrifty.
Yeah. Look at Jay over there getting down with these Apple products. That's in the box. Yeah. I don't know, but it's still working, so we're not gonna let that delay. Oh, another thing. You see how long my ash is? A lot of people want to knock it off early.
Say what now?
How long my ash
Okay.
is.
Gotcha.
You do want it to at least get like a inch or more. Reason being, because it seals in the smoke flavor to aerate through the cigar itself, right? Mm-hmm. And when you do what they call ash your cigar, you don't hit it on an ashtray. You just roll it on the side so the ash naturally falls off. The reason being, it's a freaking dead leaf, right? So if you step on a dead leaf outside, what happens?
It crunches.
It crunches.
Yeah.
Same thing happens to your cigar if you do the same thing. So you have to be mindful of that.
I got another question.
Okay.
How do you take off the label
Sometimes that's tricky
without
because
tearing up your cigar?
right. So because you don't know how long the label's been on there, you don't know the attachment of the label on there. So usually I just do it when I get really close to it. I don't burn it, and I just take it and I rip it. Sometimes I try to go at the seam, but the glue on the seam sometimes makes it very difficult as well.
Okay.
Yeah, Chrissy said she wants to try a cigar, but she says she feels like it'll be wasteful. I told her she got to come out one Sunday, man.
Right.
We'll help her out.
But also,
You know.
so that she knows, that's a very good point to make, right?
Yeah.
They have different sizes, or vitolas, what they call, right?
Yeah.
You can have smaller ones. You have thinner ones. You have everything that can cater to what you want. And the benefit of a cigar, you can get a straight cutter or a guillotine cutter and cut about a half to a quarter of an inch on the other side of the flame if it's still burning. Best to let it go out and then cut off like a quarter inch
Right
past the ash.
I agree.
Then that way you can store it for later. The ash doesn't go everywhere. Nothing worse than when somebody just take it out and throw it in a bag when now the whole cigar is freaking ashy.
Exactly.
And that changes the
That's gross.
experience.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to put it out like a cigarette.
You definitely don't. But
You know.
let's just let it burn out.
Just let it burn out. Correct.
Like
correct.
an incense, but it
Correct.
doesn't go that long.
You're going to change the whole complexity of the cigar when you poke it out like a cigarette, especially if
Right.
you want to keep it.
Right. And you get people who like do this to turn it, to make it go out.
Yeah.
Just ask for a cutter.
I agree. Let's talk about the ash, though. You know, I see a lot of people, they knock their ash off too early.
Oh, you mean to say the same thing I just said?
One more time.
So, you want it to be at least an inch or more,
Yes.
okay? When you ash the cigar,
Uh-huh.
you want to roll it on the ashtray. You don't want to tap it on the ashtray, and you don't want to put pressure in it and like swirl it, right?
Correct.
The ash is already smoked, so if you put it in the wind, it's going to blow. It's real light already. So, you do it. Also, it helps you do with your burn. Oh, speaking of burn. So, I don't know if y'all can see it. I can. But my cigar is burning kind of like at an angle like this.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, what you want to do is if it's starting to burn unevenly, to make it even out, the part that's burning slower, you put at the top.
Correct.
Why? Heat rises.
Right.
It gives you the opportunity to let that catch up.
Correct.
That cigar is whooping your ass.
No, it was hot.
Okay. Jeez, it is hot in here.
You can also on the side that's uneven. So say like my cigar, if you look at it, it's kind of slanted, right? So on the uneven side, what you can do is just dab a little bit and rub on the back end of the part
To slow down the burn.
To slow down the burn. Yeah. Correct.
Because if not, you get to a point where it's called canoeing, which is the worst. It's like when the top part of the cigar it's burning and it's like slanted like this to the bottom. So that means up here would be way back here. This part would be right where it is. And it's called like a canoe because it's like a canoe basin.
Correct.
So canoeing is really, really bad to enjoy the cigar experience. If you get to the point where putting the slower burning part on the top is not working, moistening the other side so that slows down is still not working, you can actually relight the part that's taking its time. And that'll help you out.
I agree. Good shit. Good shit.
Huh?
I said good shit.
Yes. Oh, I met a dude today. He has a line. It's not only golf. It's actually like a line of things for just different lifestyles of elegance. It's called Deuce, Deuce. He's an alpha out of Orlando. I met him today. Trevor Tariq. I think his name is Tariq. Great guy. I supported him. I bought a house. I bought a hat. He was really good.
He was really good. You bought a house?
Fuck out of me.
Good.
You know what, man? I'm gonna buy your house because you're pressing me so fucking much. But no, I bought a hat from him today, and in my fraternity, I'm a 4. It's hard for me to wear a Deuce hat. So my line brother, who's a Deuce, he's probably gonna get that one. Or I'm gonna give it to baby girl. Yeah. But I don't know. I'm thinking about, I think about different things. I even have a golf shirts that I fancied with last year.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start to bring those out and get some more made and see what those look like with my own little logo on them. But I'm I like to try different shit.
Of course,
Me, I like to try some different shit. So, and try and I think it's gonna be dope long term.
Yeah.
What about cigar etiquette that we're not touching? We talked about never sharing your cigar.
Definitely.
Definitely don't moisten before you cut it. Oh, give people a shit back.
Oh yeah.
My frat brother borrowed my lighter. I'm like, yo, bro, can I borrow my lighter back? Damn.
Right.
You put my shit in your pocket?
We all got a friend
Yes.
He still lighters.
Yes.
He probably got about 200 lighters at the house.
And never have one on him.
Yeah, and he always asks for one every time you
That's
see
a
him.
damn shame.
What about the last lighter I gave you? I never got back.
Right, the last 2.
Right.
And the one you stole from that place.
Exactly.
Damn.
But in cedar strips we talked about last time, so a lot of times
You said pine, but yeah, cedar.
I fixed it. When I was also in an incapacitated state of mind. In a cigar box, sometimes they have a sheet of wood. Mm-hmm. That wood is cedar.
Correct.
You can actually break that down into, let's say, 1/4 to 1/2 inch strips. Mm-hmm. And instead of putting your lighter directly on the cigar, you light that and utilize that to light your cigar.
Nice.
That's the most natural way to burn because there's no fuel.
Gas.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, and butane is best for cigars.
Yes.
A big lighter, you're killing it. Don't light your shit.
Don't
with a
light
Bic.
it with a Bic.
Right.
Don't light it with a Bic.
Do not
not.
light your cigar with a Bic.
Bad etiquette.
It just changes the flavor of it. It's different gases going through it. It's meant for bullshit. Mm-hmm. It's not meant for something, so it's exquisite. As a premium cigar.
Elegance.
You know. You know a question that I always get?
What's that?
I think I touched it before, but do men think it's do men think that it is disgusting or less sexy for a woman to smoke cigars?
I think a lot of men do. Do not like
Okay.
that. Do not like that.
They don't like it, in your opinion.
That's what I've heard. It doesn't bother me one bit.
Right.
It's cool. But I think there's some man that might be a bit emasculated or something.
Right. Emasculated.
Yeah.
You need some help?
No.
Okay. I think you need some help.
Man, listen, look.
Go down. Don't go up.
See that bar at the bottom?
Yeah. There you go. Look at that.
Oh, look at God.
And these are
Why do Apple products so goofy, man? This is silly.
First of all, no one likes Android people.
No.
What?
No one likes them.
Oh, whatever, man.
Android is like for workplace. It's not for personal. You know, in the world of design,
All them weird-ass
media, all Apple. And like computers, engineering, PC. Because people don't really like those people.
I'm a lovable guy, man. I don't know what the hell you talking
People
about.
love creators.
Yeah, okay. I'm creating all day.
Yeah.
So I noticed a trend going on. We talking about Atlanta. This something just came to my head.
Okay.
I noticed a lot of men have getting man weaves or dues. Is it fucked up or is it not because women do the same shit?
I just think that some men's hairlines,
I'm not going for it. I'm just saying. I can give a shit. My shit been gone.
At
but
least
they
you're
want to
honest.
hold on to
I
their
accept
youth.
it.
So that's one way
But
to reconnect.
I'm just saying, is it any worse than what the woman does with the weave? Like, is it like?
It is to me, but it's apropos, right? So it's like it's not abnormal.
I mean, you know, you got a guy here getting bundles. Yeah, man.
Right.
That's
but no,
horrible.
they put the whole thing.
But they
on.
got the whole cap.
No, I'm
Yeah,
talking about they talking about the whole.
They use glue,
waves, shit.
and they make waves. They
Yeah,
brush it, they cut it.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
wigs for men.
A whole toupee.
But now men are getting body augmented.
New
Jesus.
calf muscles.
Augmentation surgery. 6-packs thrown in there.
Shit.
Yeah.
Penile extensions.
That's crazy.
You know, I mean, I don't know if y'all seen Lionel Richie lately, but his
Yo.
face is pulled back right.
Yo,
Yeah,
Lionel
they snatched
Richie.
this shit back, tied it up in the back.
He's still
Yeah.
like he's 60.
He look like he got like a Bonquisha ponytail with a sock wrapped around it.
Yes.
Good Botox.
Yeah, they pull that bad boy all the way back. His neck is kind of like turkey based. You know,
He started to look like a DeBarge.
and I'm mad about that because the Bard family is a great family, but they get high.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know the bars used to be heavy as a motherfucker back in the day. They used to be them folks.
Shit, I used to love Bunny. That's the sister, Bunny DeBarge. I used to be in love with some Bunny. You know, even like so.
She's had a little soul. She's had a little soul glow going.
She had it all, but
I
that was
bet,
probably
I
her
bet.
hair with some water. You know,
Yeah,
they got
yeah.
that mix.
They
They got
natural
that good.
shit.
They got that good
They
hair.
got that mixedness.
Mix this.
Puerto Ricans.
And that's another thing that's debated. Like, what makes good and bad hair, right?
Yeah.
Chris Rock did an excellent job of doing a documentary. Wasn't it Chris Rock who did it?
Bad hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or good hair, something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
That shit was dope. He went out to the Barner Brothers show and saw some of that shit. First of all, some of you black people just doing too much with your hair.
Yeah.
Just doing way
That
fucking
shit with the match.
doing too much. Oh, that fire shit?
Yeah.
First of all, you set my shit on fire, you would have started the fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Michael Jackson showed you it didn't work.
It definitely.
Man.
I mean, me personally, what y'all like on a woman? I like natural. I do natural. I don't really care. I do natural. I could do, if weave's nice.
A woman's
I do weave.
personality
Yeah.
go a long way with me.
Yeah, I don't like to like hold the top of the head and feel braids underneath hair.
The stitchings.
Understood.
I don't like that.
Get your hand
It
caught in
just
that
don't
shit.
feel right.
Yeah.
You know, feel very Frankensteinish.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I think I'm a sucker for like the short haircuts. They look sexy.
I just like natural hair.
The ball.
Yeah, I like
I love whatever your hair is. I love it.
Yeah, I agree.
If it's done.
If it's done.
You know, if your hair's not done, then I'm like, ooh, Jesus Christ. You know.
Girl, let me do your edges right quick.
Yeah, shout out to all the chicks that are natural, walking around with this Frederick
Y'all
Douglass
stop doing
hair.
all the
Yeah.
damn filters like that's you.
Yeah.
That ain't you.
Nah, that ain't you at all.
That is not you. You got deep faking folk and shit.
Oh, my daughter hit me with that one day.
A filter?
Nah, I was on the phone and I was looking. Some chick sent me a photo. She was like, "You like her? She got filters." I was like, "Oh, not no more."
They had to be Genesis.
You gonna
Yeah,
get
definitely
bamboozled. You
Genesis.
gonna get bamboozled.
Genesis be looking at people like, she gonna be a gossiping ass when she goes. Because she gonna talk about everybody.
Everybody.
The petameter's high.
Oh,
The petameter's
the
high.
force is strong with that one. my friend.
Whoa, the force is strong with that one.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Now, hold on. Your daughter can hold her own, though.
Oh, Corey is something else too. I ain't gonna lie.
Your daughter can hold her own.
Corey joke anything. She's me. I can't deny it.
And take you a minute. You might get in the car and figure out what she said.
She motherfucking be on some wild, funny bullshit.
You want to tell
Then
them
one of
my
your
last?
boys.
Which one?
Then when the kids graduate.
Juicy about to.
Okay.
Oh, I thought we talked about it. You talking about saliva and semen? Oh, so it took him by surprise. I guess he wasn't here to hear it.
Yeah, he wasn't here.
So I took Corey to the dentist last week. Okay, she's there getting some work done on her mouth, and she comes out. She's not talking. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm signing the paperwork, doing everything. We walk outside. She spits. Blah. She's like, oh, saliva and semen together are gross.
What?
I took a second. I'm a parent, so I don't want a full panic. So I said, all right, baby. I opened up the door, put in the car. I was like, I'm going to videotape this shit. What she was trying to say is sealant.
Oh.
But then when I told my baby, well, you know,
What that is.
semen is stuff that come out of boys' pee-pees and it can make
Oh,
babies.
she lost it.
Oh, she was like, that is the nastiest shit you done said to
I'll
me.
never say that again.
Today. I don't want no semen. High five, baby. High five.
High five.
Shout out, you know, so that which brings up another topic.
Having a conversation.
Do you care if a woman's a spitter or swallower? I just don't like the movers. You know,
ones that get out the
if
way.
you take it, it's yours. You
The
can spit
Matrix.
it. Do what you want to then.
Right.
But take it.
Take it.
Take it.
Take it. Just take it.
Just take it.
Just take it.
Well, that be on the same court. It's like, are you gonna stay there when that fountain go off?
It happens.
You gonna-
It comes out with a thrustful of vengeance too, boy. You
Tell
ever
you.
had a girl squirt when you down there, man? You be like, it's like a badass water gun fight. You lost.
First of all, that's
Exactly.
pee.
Is what?
That is pee.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
That's pee.
It is
No, it's
not.
not.
What? Is there another hole?
Yes.
Oh, there's another hole down there.
There's 2 holes down there.
Yeah. The little bit clitoris hole.
Bro.
That's where pee come out of.
So next
The
week we do
urethra.
we
The
do
urethra.
we
Okay.
do
It's called the urethra.
Female anatomy this week.
I read it. I made sure I did.
You read it?
Yeah. I did a whole research paper on it. That is pee.
It's not
The
That's
pee.
not
pH
pee.
balance is pee.
What?
They did as a scientist say that shit is pee.
Okay.
Oh,
It
y'all do
has
what you
the
want.
same
Enjoy yourself.
components, but it's
R.
not
Carey.
R. Carey.
Who? R. Carey.
Right. So back to that. R. Kelly.
What about him?
Do we still listen to his music or do
Hell
we ban
yeah.
the music? Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I listen.
That shit
Listen to
jamming.
music.
I listen.
I mean, he brought the new generation that's out now are really R. Kelly babies.
Yeah.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? Like
It wouldn't be
Literally.
here.
on your daddy and your mama playlist, R. Kelly was definitely on there.
R. Kelly
Yeah.
had the best love making music. I feel like.
See, he had
Yeah,
good
long-
fucking music.
Well, that's what I mean by
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah, yeah,
I was
yeah.
trying to be PC or some shit.
Yeah, but no, let's tell you what it is.
Yeah,
like,
like, he
love
get you in the mood.
making music a little different.
R. Kelly get-
That's like Teddy Pendergrass and shit.
You remember being young, you played that. Yeah, that shit playing on when she come in. It's on.
Right.
Close the door.
Right, you know what I'm saying? That shit is romantic.
Oh man, what you talking about?
You know?
Sound like you got a shirt opened up with your hair out.
Right.
All
R. Kelly,
day.
like, I don't see
All
nothing
day.
wrong with fucking. I don't see nothing. Niggas say, you must be used to me spinning and all this sweet whining and dining, but I'm fucking you tonight.
Night. Yes.
Goo.
Period. Her.
That was it's classic, man.
That's just, it's beyond that. It's like a whole new level of different things.
He's a genius.
And he is. And then, I hate to admit it, so to me, Kanye West is the R. Kelly of rap.
He's a genius.
I agree.
Less perverted.
But he writes, he produces, everything he does for himself is perfect. Not everything, but generally.
He had some leggings on the other day.
First of all, that was disgusting. And they were like connected to boots. That shit was
It was like
horrific.
Peter Pan around this motherfucker.
Man, that was
I was like, my nigga, come on, man. I know you rich.
Kanye
nigga.
men in tights.
But come on, bro, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah, Kanye in tights is disgusting.
They look like the other clothes, the other Kardashians.
Were they Amazon tights?
I don't know. They were just tights. And wrong.
They're probably Shein.
All I know is a man, when you're in public, you should have pockets in your pants. And if you get pants on, they ain't got no pockets. Or a zipper.
Well, it should have something that makes it manly.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
Unless you're working out, even then, to me, you should have shorts over your tights.
Yeah,
That's a personal thing.
Yeah.
It's only one thing that I'd be like, you're an ice skater.
If you got to lay down and take them off,
mobility.
you might want to think about it. I'm just saying.
If you got to lay down and take them off.
Yeah.
That is it. As long as you don't jump to put your jeans on.
Hey, we fight.
It's time. It's time. Today's been good, y'all.
Oh, it was great. It's
What
been
you
great.
think about the flow?
It was great. It was
Usually
awesome.
flow police, how we do.
That was awesome. You know me. I'm always particular. We'll talk about it.
Kanye.
We
That's our
talking about
Kanye.
but it is our Kanye.
He's our Kanye.
He is our Kanye.
I definitely would like to have some more. I appreciate y'all getting some topics together. That was good. And just being able to stay on them. That's it. I like the fact that we've kept the sports, keeping it layered out. We got going to cigar talk. We brought it back around.
Talked about some current events.
Talked about current events.
Talked about
back around.
sports.
I actually did some deep dive another day, and I was looking at things that make podcasts successful. One thing we're doing right already is we don't give up. They say that's the first thing everybody does wrong is they give up.
Right.
They say, oh, somebody's doing this. Second thing is, he said, once you create what the purpose of the podcast is,
Stay online.
Stick to it.
Stick to it.
Stick to it, because a lot of people out here there's so many possible podcasts about cigars that if you deviate from it, it loses its purpose.
Right. But so like in creation, I didn't want it to just be a cigar podcast.
Right, and it doesn't have to be, but that's the premise.
Correct.
We gonna have to get some more devices or some better internet or something, because I can't even get back on this thing.
Yeah, you're doing everything wrong.
Yeah. Are we still live on Facebook though?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, we good.
All right.
Everything is still good.
All right, perfect.
No one missed a beat. Shout out to everybody, especially in the I Don't Give a Fuck group, for supporting us and joining in your comments.
Yeah, I know we're here Sunday. Y'all can come.
Yes. Come through. We try to start shooting around 1 o'clock.
Yes.
We're gonna do better at getting that time down.
It's tough. Though.
Sometimes life gets in the way, but
it's tough, but we doing it.
Yeah, 1 o'clock, around at 1 o'clock. So that way you guys know when to tune in.
And you're more than welcome to be on the show if you got something you want to promote.
Absolutely. If you have a business that you want to promote, we are looking for sponsors as well. So shoot us a DM, follow us, everything at Practical Smokers. On Instagram, follow us. We've been live. We're live on there too. But we really just want to bring you guys a good time, a peace of mind, and an escape in today's society with everything.
This motherfucker been touching me all show.
Oh, you talking about the fly?
Yes.
Oh, I'm like, this dude over here went judge and gavel, didn't he?
Yeah, it is.
He just smacking the ground and shit.
No, I was trying to hit the fly.
Did you hit it?
I don't know. It looks like I hit
How
something.
about
You gotta switch that cocoa, but can't use cocoa butter. And flies love it.
They do?
Yeah.
They love cocoa butter. You hear that?
That's what you put on your forehead?
Shining, 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 shining. Yeah.
Glisten.
The baby powder. Give it to me. Give it to me.
I see it on the damn screen though. If I need some makeup.
Well, in closing, y'all, I think, like I said, I think today went well. We are still getting it down, right? So I appreciate everyone who supports us through these growing pains. We do a lot of on-the-job training.
On the job.
You know what I mean?
We always on the job training.
We have invested ourselves, our time, and money into trying to bring you guys a good show. Soon we'll have it great. If you do have any feedback, please give us a feedback. Because we do want that as well, right?
Yes.
You are the people we are trying to entertain. So in an attempt to entertain you, we want to make sure that we bring the right subject matter, run the show, and not waste your damn time.
And we're fun to hang out with, I promise.
Oh, yeah, it's a good time.
We're fun to hang out with.
Usually we do have people in the audience. We don't today.
Yeah, and we have seating here, so you know.
Oh, yeah, you don't just come and stand up and look at us.
Right.
We talk a little shit, but we're not judgmental.
We got seating here.
I judge. I'm lying. I judge.
Yeah, and then we also got people who come back in, make sure you take care of, get your drink orders, get your food orders.
Shout out to the whole staff here at Patio Social Club.
And Patio.
Live music on Tuesdays.
Yes.
If you ever want to see some good bands, they got good bands.
Oh, game night is Monday. That shit's fun. You got spades, dominoes, Connect Four, Jenga.
Jumbo size Uno.
Did
y'all see those cards? The Uno cards are
they're
foot long.
ridiculous.
Oh, that's stupid.
And they even got double dutch outside, bro.
They ain't got no damn double dutch. But shout out to my people, Double Dutch Aerobics. They participated in Derby Diversity. We ain't talking about the Derby. Derby Diversity in Kentucky. So shout out to them. My boy AJ was one of the MCs and hosts out there, and he had some time with them. And he was like, they called me, like, AJ asked if we know you. I'm like, tell him no. Tell him no. You don't know me, I don't know him. But shout out to all those good people. Shout out to everybody who supported us over the years. Shout out to everybody who even if they don't have the time to watch it right now, they go back and watch later and share. Share this with people, y'all.
Yeah.
Share the podcast. Tune in and check us out. And we, like I said, we want to bring you guys a great show.
Yeah,
we want to talk about cigar gadgets next week. Go ahead.
Gadgets.
Okay. All right.
Accessories.
Yeah.
There are a lot.
Yeah.
It's 4 different ones just for a golf course. Like for a golf cart.
And I want to know the etiquette of those.
Oh, it's definitely etiquette to those.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. Any last words you want to get out before we get out of here, man?
Nah, man. You know, we still in Mercury retrograde. So,
oh man,
if everybody been going through it,
that shit is real.
And we just went through a full moon.
And we just went through a full moon.
And we had an eclipse.
Listen, just know it's about to get better for you. You're on the end of the cycle, and life's gonna get better for you, man. So just keep pushing along, keep going forward, push it forward. You know, don't let nothing stop you. Don't get out here and pop one. You feel like you got to pop one, go bust one.
Go
first.
bust one for you pop.
Exactly.
Right. Very good. And how can they find you on social media?
They can find me Instagram, JD Money 1000, Twitter, JD Nero.
Okay.
Instagram is Miles for All. Facebook is Miles from Memphis or Miles, one of them.
Okay. And
somebody.
Any last words you want to give?
Oh man, I just appreciate you guys showing up, man, and doing your thing. Being accountable is a big thing to me, and you guys have been that, and that's a big thing to me in the black community, especially with black men, is showing up. And so, thank you.
Oh, same here.
Most definitely.
Well, thank you guys for a wonderful show again. Always good to have y'all. This is the core team right here, the 3 of us. We brought on a social media young lady. She wasn't able to make it today, but she definitely will be here to support us in future shows. Outside of that, you know, keep drinking, keep smoking,
And laughing.
keep laughing, and stay lit.
Peace.
We out.
Practical smokers, not jokeless.
So you can cut that off first, I guess. Or never mind.
We out.
We out. I gotta cut off this phone.